It's expansive. But once we layer the armor well, we're going to be protected pretty well from all of the nonsense. And the more quests I do, the more money I'll earn. Maybe I'll try and fight the bandits that are near Ratai, because they have a pretty hefty bounty on their head, is what I heard.
Father, I need your help urgently.
You? I recognize you. You're the Scarlet's blacksmith's son.
Yes,
Yeah.
that I am.
I'm sorry. What did you want?
It may sound strange, but I need you to go back to St. James. The locals need their spiritual shepherd.
No. No, certainly not, my boy. That's one place I shan't be going back to.
Don't you feel any shame? Think of all those Christians who faced death and never betrayed their faith.
That's something else entirely.
No, it's not.
Is it?
They weren't afraid to face death, and you're squirming at the thought of some slight danger.
Haven't you seen how they ransacked the place? Does that seem slight to you? Well, not to me.
The Cumans are gone, but the townsfolk won't come back. And why should they, when the man who ought to set an example, the one they look up to, is shitting himself?
I am ashamed. More than you can imagine, but not quite enough to get myself killed for it. I'm a man of the cloth, not a man at arms. So, I shall politely decline your offer.
What if they increased your income? Would that convince you?
My boy, my boy. I get tithes from the parishioners, and since my flock amounts to a flock of ravens these days, it won't come to much.
I know. That's why I've arranged a small collection for you, so you'll have something to live on before the parishioners return.
So that's what you're about. And how much have you put together?
Your mama. Yeah, I can't pay more than that. I got $60.
Your kind of horse trading is enough to insult a man. You know what? Just go.
You're a
Tell me,
hypocrite.
Father, why don't you like the Ratai priest exactly?
Have you never met him? Now, there's a man without any fellow feeling or morals. When he sits in judgment, he's needlessly cruel. Yet when he's censored, he whines and complains. He thinks only of himself and his own desires.
You're right. He really is like that. But how can you criticize him when you're turning your back on your calling out of fear?
That's not the same thing at all.
Isn't it? Maybe not to you or him, but the people won't see it that way. You've both failed your flocks.
You can't possibly mean that. I'm nothing like that ignoramus.
It comes down to the same thing in the
Well
end.
then.
Having a scoundrel for a priest or having nobody at all. You have a calling, so follow it.
I don't know who you think you are to sit in judgment on me, but I've no desire to get killed. When Sir Ratzig returns to Skalitz, that's when I shall too, and not a day before.
As you wish.
May
Well
the Lord
then.
watch over you.
Wow, that's really nice. That looks really good. Look at that. They got the illumination right. You know, the gold on the back there. That looks really, really good. That's great. See, and this was a way for them to this was a way for them to tell stories to an illiterate populace. Now, the Catholic Church kept them illiterate, so that's the thing. They refused to translate the Bible into a language that they could speak. That's also a thing. But, you know, it's interesting that they would use these certain other methods. You know, even in modern Christendom, we get a lot of our traditions from the Catholic Church. You know, Christmas and Easter, they were created by the Catholic Church to kind of supersede pagan festivals that already existed for basically the winter solstice and for the spring, not solstice, I think it's the equinox that's there. Yeah, I did ask him about his return. He's not going to return without money. And I spent all my money. So what we're going to do now is... I need the journal, not the... yes, that's the one that I need. So now we're going to go talk to Fritz and Matthew. How have I not discovered this place yet? Tis a farm, is it not? No, that's the pigsty. We're gonna go back to the city center and try to discover more.
Who's that? What in the...
It's your mama.
I hear you were
Tyler? Tinker? Soldier? Tavern. Got a big group coming up here. What have we got here? What have we got? A grindstone? A swordsmith? Okay. A blacksmith?
He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down on the deck.
In the second game, apparently you'll be able to forge your own weapons, which is very cool. Actually be able to ply your trade as a blacksmith, which would be good because then you can earn money that way, you know? I can earn a chunk of change. So when I'm feeling a little cash poor, it's like, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to find some resources and I'm going to make something and then I'm going to sell it.
How are you, Henry?
Hello.
Hey, How'd you get so fucked up?
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
If you say
All
so.
right.
I'll be with you.
I guess I have to talk to Matthew.
The miller and Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Yee.
Of course. Couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry.
Only what?
The reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
So what do you got?
Nah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
Alright, but it'll cost you.
How much? 60.
Now,
Ugh.
pay close attention. Good luck then.
How much did stealth go up? I did go up a level. Nothing, not much to, get my stuff. But, I don't have another perk point, but I have another level. So that's nice. But now what do I do? Maybe I go and do the... Maybe I go to Ratai. Yeah, I'll probably go to the upper gate because our bounty is somewhere over here. Bandits, yep. So it's in this general area near Ratai. So if I go to the map, the upper gate is the closest one. Then I can use the reward money, hopefully, to pay Francis to come back. Get that quest figured out. I want to do the From the Ashes quest, which is the big quest. It's the big quest where you bring a city back from the from nothing, basically, and you own a town. So I would be bailiff of a little city. It's the little city that we clear out in the Pit of Vipers quest. So we got to get there first. Hopefully, since it's night, we'll be able to find our way in and then shoot a motherfucker. What's... Oh, hello.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
I do wish I had some sort of, like, meter counter. Hooray! I reached a new level in horsemanship. So now I'm gonna have to trudge around the woods in the dark. But, you know, it'll be alright. Wow, I can barely see. How far are we away? It's across the river. I keep hitting control to duck when it's actually C. That was quick. There it is. Shit.
I'm so hungry I can eat my foot. Hey.
No.
To work! Get over here!
Fuck.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Well now,
I'll slaughter you!
crawling out from under some rock. To arms! Get over here!
You'll pay for that! Call that combat? Yow! Yow!
Stabbing me in the back isn't very honorable. Yeah. Well. Right move. Just, I screwed up stealth. I don't know why I didn't have, but I guess I have takedown, I don't have kill, right? So I can grab him like I was doing in Timmy's quest. But I can't. I can't assassinate yet with the dagger. I need more stealth before I can do that. I need to put the quest on there. It's called Ruin. Hooray. But now I know where their base is, so hopefully I will be able to infiltrate it a little better. But without the ability to stealth kill, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to snipe their watch. And hopefully not wake anyone. So then I can just go around and kill at my leisure. Alright, so this is where I abandoned the horse last time. We shall do the same here. And we shall go and take a savior schnapps. What? No. Thank you. Nice thing of having it at night is with the fire lit, I'll be able to see it from a distance. Come on, get up there. Problem with that is that I can't fucking see. I've got to take out their watchman.
Hey, who's there?
No one?
Well, over here! You... quick!
Your mama.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Got a loony. Just let me die so I can try again, okay? I got my bow out. I'm gonna have to cross this little river. Or no, this is just a path. Actually, you know what? We're going to... No, idiot. Remove the mail. That way, noise goes down, right? Yeah, noise goes way down. So we'll... Come on, let me up. Shh, quiet, bud.
Should have stayed home. Sure ain't easy. Fuck. What? Hey! Who's there? Who's there?
Come on.
Hey!
Stop looking.
What's that noise? Mother of God!
Did I get him? Light went out. Come on. Let me up.
He must be here somewhere. He's probably fine already. What's that?